My canine partner is Boscoe. The dog is a 2-year-old Belgian Malinois. He came out of Czechoslovakia. From there, he went to a place called Enforcement Canine. And then when we got the dog, we spent another week training the dog, just honing the dog's skills in narcotics detection, human tracking, and then just building a bond between myself and the dog. As part of the training, we get together with guys from Dare County Sheriff's Department, Nags Head Police Department, and we do about 16 hours of maintenance training a month. Our two main focuses is drug interdiction, to get drugs off the street, prevent drugs from coming into the community, and then also tracking, human tracking. So if we have a crime scene where we suspect somebody has fled the scene, we can track that. Or if we have an elderly person that's wandered off from one of the housing complexes they live in, or a lost child, we can track that human scent and hopefully locate that person. The canine is always with me. He goes home with me, he comes to work with me, so it consumes quite a bit of my time. So when we come onto our shift, as soon as I start to put my uniform on, the dog starts to get excited. He knows he's going to work. We have a specialized kennel in the back of the car where the dog stays. And then if we have a traffic stop or some other type of call where we deploy the dog, we sniff cars, we can search homes on warrants for narcotics, or like I said, if we get called to a crime scene or a lost person, we'll go to that area. We've been called out of the town too to assist other law enforcement agencies when another canine's not available, to assist them in searching cars for controlled substances. The dog is a proactive approach to stopping narcotics from coming into the community. We can get out there and we can, within the law, sniff cars and hopefully prevent people from bringing controlled substances into the community. It's a deterrent. Just seeing the canine on the vehicle, people who want to commit crimes see that, and it's a deterrent. The other great thing about it, it's a great PR tool for the community. We've gone into schools, we've gone into churches, we've done demonstrations for civic groups, and just getting the word out there of what law enforcement does, how we do it, and gaining support from the community by having the dog out there. And people love dogs, and so when they see the dog in the car, they hear the dog barking or see the canine on the car, it becomes a more kind of approachable. People want to talk, they want to see the dog, they ask a lot of questions. Gives us a great opportunity to get out there and just talk with more people. We're required to maintain at least 16 hours a month of maintenance training, and that will consist of different things. It'll consist of finding drugs. We hide drugs in certain locations. The dogs will find the drugs, and then we document that training to keep the dog at peak performance, keep the dog certified. Other officers will help us run tracks. We'll send an officer out through a field or through a wooded area, and that's another training seminar that we conduct. Just keep the dogs at peak performance, keep them certified, so if we do have to go to court, we can show that the dogs are trained, they're certified, and they do exactly what we ask them to do. My last job in Wisconsin, I had a canine for 6 years there, and when I came to North Carolina and talking to Chief Haskett and trying to come up with some ideas on what we can do to help stop the controlled substances coming into the community, having experience with the canine, I proposed that idea to him, and from there we took it to the town board, the town manager, explained to them why we needed the canine. We did a PowerPoint presentation, laid out the plan, laid out the expenses related to the animal, and definitely blessed, they approved it.